I hope everybody's fine there. I'm so thrilled and excited to discuss some past modal verbs with all of you today. Please tell me who you all have connected. I think just 3 people are live as of now. Would you please tell me who you 3 are, and I welcome you here in this training today. All right, everybody. This is gonna be an important lesson, okay? So everybody is highly recommended to watch it with me, and we will also make some examples. Please tell me if my voice is clear to everybody, and also tell me if my video is clear. All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, so dear friends, I hope everybody is learning English very well at home. I think there is some issue with the network, I don't know. Good evening, sir. Good evening, okay. Who all have connected? Everything is clear. Ayush, Miss Pragya ma'am, thank you everybody. All right, so guys, everybody is highly recommended to just participate in the example given process. I mean, whenever I ask you to give some examples, because the more you give examples, the better it is. The more you will be able to understand the concept very well. Okay, so please participate with me today. Yes, Ayush, Pragya ma'am, Miss Sen, thank you for joining. And it's gonna be really interesting. All right. So you stay there with me till the end and watch it completely to understand the uses of all these 5 past modal verbs. All right. So here I'd like to start with, see, you will enjoy this process. This is an enjoyable process. This is not a hard nut to crack. So here we'll be starting with, so why do we call them past modal verbs? Any idea? Hi, feel you're dancing. I don't know what your name is. Please tell me your name. Shivanshu Tiwari. Hello, gentlemen, Shivanshu. Welcome to this session. Thank you so much for joining today. Yes, everybody. There's somebody who is connected by the name Feel You're Dancing. I don't know what your name is. Please, I'm good. Thank you. Please reveal your name. All right. Okay, dear friends, first let me tell you why we call them past modal verbs. We call them past modal verbs because they are used only for past purposes. Means any past action. That could be a past suggestion, like for past suggestion we use should have in third form. Third form, with every past modal verb, may have, might have, may have, must have, could have, and should have. We use third form of the verb only, no first form, no second form, third form, right? With all of them. So let me discuss the uses of all these modal verbs with you one by one. All right, so let's do it. So first of all, they might have, may have, and must have. Very easy. Listen. They all are used for probability, or maybe might have, may have, and must have. They all are used for one purpose: probability. Probability in the past. Or in other words, I'm writing here, you are sure that something happened in the past. Listen, you are sure, means just you are just assuming, you are guessing that something happened in the past. For instance, oh, sir, voice is breaking more frequently. Oh my gosh. Is everybody facing this problem here? Please tell me, gentlemen, if my voice is clear now. I hope it is clear. Voice is breaking. It is unexpected. Is everybody facing this problem? It's clear to me, sir. Okay, Miss Sain says I'm also listening to it, but seems to be okay. Mr. Experiment X. Wow. Wonderful. Thank you. It's just an honor to have you here in this live session. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so please tell me if my voice is clear now. Thank you. I don't know why I sweat a lot. That's a big problem. I don't know. You tell me if there's any solution to this, to stopping this frequent sweat that I get. Okay, I don't like to be sweating a lot. Okay, yes, guys, might have, may have, must have. See. Probability in the past means you're sure and you're assuming something may have happened. Now listen, let me give you one condition. If I say to you, if you ask me, Shiv, where is your brother? Where is your brother? Or let's say some other examples. Shiv, why didn't your brother come to office? And I say, he didn't come to office. He may have. He might have taken a leave. Now, when I say he might have taken a leave, means my past assumption is very weak. So, in other words, if you understand in Hindi, then if we say shayad hua hoga, average hua hoga, must have is zarur hua hoga. So you understand it this way, right? If I say, guys, yesterday you might have seen this movie on television, means my assumption, my probability, my sureness is very weak. You might have seen that movie yesterday on TV, right? If I say you may have means average, means it is stronger than might have, right? You may have received a message yesterday from customer care executive, right? Means may have is slightly stronger than might have. Must have. Oh, you went to Agra. You must have seen Taj Mahal. Now my guess, this is my guess. आपने जरूर ताजमहल देखा होगा, आपने शायद ताजमहल देखा होगा, आपने देखा होगा ताजमहल, right? Average, weak, average, strong. You might have seen Taj Mahal is very weak. Your assumption is very weak. Your guess is very weak. You may have seen, or he may have seen the Taj Mahal. It's like average assumption. Not really weak, not really strong. You must have seen Taj Mahal. It's very strong assumption about past, probability in the past. All right. Okay, everybody, can somebody give me an example? Okay, so guys, I want to give you one condition. I want to give you a situation rather, and you need to tell me a few sentences based on that. Now, the first thing here is, listen, the situation is, let's say you all are standing somewhere. I mean, you are standing here in this corner, right? All of you are standing in this corner, and you all see me in this corner alone. I am very sad. I look really angry. I look unwell. I mean, you are not sure what has happened to me. Okay, now you make assumption in your mind. Oh, she may have fought with somebody. You're not sure about it, very much sure about it, but you're just guessing in the what might have happened with me in the past. Are you getting my point? Okay, so Shiv might have fought with somebody. Shiv's girlfriend must have broken up with him. I mean, if your assumption is really strong, if your, assumption is average, then Shiv may have drunk a lot of wine, right? She may have drunk a lot of wine, something like that. Guys, everybody, please give me some examples and tell me if you're not able to understand. I will be happy to tell you everything again, no problem. But you please let me know if you don't understand anything, if there's any confusion. Okay, guys, please write one example. I'm asking you a question. Write one thing that may have happened in your hometown. I mean, let's say you are not in your hometown right now, you're away from your hometown, or you're away from your home. So write one thing that may have happened, that might have happened at your home. Write one thing that may have happened. Write one thing that must have happened. I'm also making sentences with you. For instance, so I'm in Rishikesh, which is semi-urban area, but I am not in the rural part of, where I used to live earlier. So now I'm making some assumptions, right? What yesterday, what might have happened, may have happened, and must have happened there. It might have rained yesterday. I'm not really sure, right? Whether it's rained there. It might have rained. Oh, the same example given by Experiment X. That's wonderful. Okay, it might have rained yesterday in my hometown. So, gentlemen, please put a full stop at the end of it whenever you have made a complete sentence, okay? Yeah. Now, mayhem. I'm giving you one sentence for mayhem. My childhood friends may have returned to their hometown. My childhood friends may have returned to their hometown. Right. Now comes here at the end, must have. I want you to think about it. What must have happened? Yesterday, yesterday, since it was a Saturday, people must have visited Lord Shani's temple in my hometown. People must have, it's my strong assumption about yesterday, right? People must have visited Lord Shani's temple yesterday since it was a Saturday. Guys, everybody must give examples. Okay, I'm saying some sentence in Hindi, you translate it, okay? First, with very weak assumption, everybody write this sentence in the comments. मुझे लगता है मेरा दोस्त डॉक्टर के पास शायद गया होगा. शायद, not really sure, right? गया होगा. मुझे लगता है मेरा दोस्त डॉक्टर पास गया होगा. Come on, everybody, write the sentence in the comments, please. मुझे लगता है मेरा friend डॉक्टर के पास गया होगा. Everybody, write it in comments, please, right now. Let's see who writes this first. Miss Sena says she might have beaten by his mother. She may have fought with someone. She must have lost his precious thing. Miss Sane, I think you have forgotten to put, she might have been beaten up. She might have been beaten up. Okay. Then Experiment X says, my friend might have visited a different doctor. Okay, that's good. Gentlemen, I have some feedback for you. Always write your message with the first letter capital, right? The first word should start with the first letter capital, and at the end there should be a full stop. I'm sure you know about this thing, but yet, Tulsi says, I think my friend might have gone to the doctor. Okay. Okay. Pragya ma'am says, it seems that my friend may have visited another doctor. Okay, thank you. Now one using may have. Okay. इस गाड़ी का accident हुआ होगा. Now, this is not really, I'm not saying zarur accident hua hoga. No, I'm saying like, okay, shayad accident hua hoga. इस गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ होगा. Come on, everybody, write it. Come on, guys. Come on, everybody. इस गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ होगा. Please write in the comments. Come on, everybody. This car may have met with an accident. That's beautiful. You have written with the first letter capital in the first word and with a full stop. That's wonderful. Ms. Badhani has written, this car may have accident. It's wrong. This car may have met an accident, right? This car may have fallen in an accident. Like Mr. Experiment X has written the word clearly, like this car may have met with an accident. Ms. Badhani, please see that example. Tulsi said this car may have been accident. No. Tulsi, this car may have met an accident. Sounds better. All right. Pragya ma'am, this car might have accident. No. Might have, then there should be third form of the main verb. This car might have met an accident. This car might have fallen into an accident, something like that. Okay, please correct it. Now I'm leaving you one more sentence. Zarur. Okay. Now this sentence is, मेरा लैपटॉप जरूर उसी लड़के ने चुराया होगा. Come on, fast. जरूर means very strong assumption. मेरा लैपटॉप जरूर उसी लड़के ने चुराया होगा. Come on, fast. Write it, please, everybody. You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. Oh, I think we are not supposed to sing any such song live on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, Miss Sain said this car may have. You have written have 2 times, Miss Sain. This car may have met with an accident. Don't just write have 2 times. Miss Experiment X. My lappy. Wow, I like this word lappy. My lappy must have been stolen by that boy. Okay, you have written this in passive, Miss Experiment X. Experimenter X, not Experiment X. Okay, so yeah, so gentlemen, it's fine. You have written this sentence in passive, but if you write in active, then it should be that boy must have stolen my laptop. But whatever you have written is also correct. That's in passive, no problem. All right, so coming down to, I think, Miss Pragya ma'am, my laptop must have stolen that girl. Okay, I said boy in my question. Miss Pragya ma'am, it should be that boy must have stolen my laptop. That boy must have stolen my laptop. So guys, you just follow this process. Okay, then Miss Badhani, my laptop must have stolen by that boy. Guys, my question was, मेरा laptop जरूर उस लड़के ने चुराया होगा. So उस लड़के ने चुराया होगा. That boy must have stolen my laptop. Very easy. Come on, write it again if possible. Then Rani says, my laptop must have stolen. Rani, I will not go deep into active, passive sentences right now, but it should be like, that boy must have stolen my laptop. Tulsi said, my laptop must have stolen by the boy. That boy must have stolen my laptop. Come on, everybody. Now, guys, I hope you've understood this thing. Practice more. Practice more, and make a habit of using these concepts in your spoken English. It really matters a lot, Okay, I met one foreigner today, a Canadian and a Russian today, this morning. I, with my colleague, went for a short trip. She said, I mean, not just she, but foreigners say that your English doesn't have to be perfect, but at least you should speak grammatically correct. Means grammar is something that's the base of the language. You should speak grammatically correct. If you speak wrong, then the message will be sent wrong. Okay, now coming to I could have. Guys, okay, I'm writing in possibly in the past, or I'm writing in other words to make you understand more easily. used when something was possible in the past. For your preference, I'm writing in Hindi also, हो सकता था, but हुआ नहीं. God forgive me for my bad writing, and you also come on. I mean, okay. All right, everybody. So here, could have in third form again. Now, guys, when you know that something was possible in the past, but it didn't happen, कुछ हो सकता था, but हुआ नहीं, right? For instance, okay, I could have bought that black shirt, but I didn't buy it. I mean, it was possible for me to buy that black shirt, but I didn't buy it. You could have got more marks in your exam. You could have scored more. You could have scored more. Means it was possible to score more in the past. Now at present, you are talking about past, something was possible, right? Come on. Now I'm writing one sentence for you that is, okay. वो तुम्हारी मदद कर सकता था, but किया नहीं, right? वो तुम्हारी मदद कर सकता था. Next sentence, तुम उसकी जान बचा सकते थे. वो तुम्हारी मदद कर सकता था, तुम उसकी जान बचा सकते थे. Could have, third form. Could have, third form. Could have, third form. Could have, third form. वो तुम्हारी मदद कर सकता था, तुम उसकी जान बचा सकते थे. Fast, please, everybody. All right, Mr. Experimenter X has written this example. Wow. She could have bought a necklace for her, but she chose to buy a bike for her. Boy. Okay, boy, I think you're trying to write. Okay, Mr. Experimenter X, then again, he could have helped, but he didn't. You could have saved his life. Wow, this man is great in English. Yes, I got it. Boy, you want to write boy. Yeah. Guys, everybody is expected to give example. Pragya ma'am, you could have helped you. Good. You could have saved, third form. Not saved, you could have saved his life. Third form, everywhere. Third form, third form, third form. After all these past modal verbs, third form of the main verb. Don't forget this thing. All right, then comes, guys, more people, come on. That's fine, Miss Pragya, ma'am. Don't be sorry about it. Just correct yourself. No problem. There are many people. Hello, Bharat sir. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Oh, Miss Badhani, you could have written a letter. That's right. Miss Badhani put a full stop at the end of the sentence, and the sentence should start with the first letter capital. You know, the first letter should be capital. Miss Sain, he could have helped you. That's right, Miss Sain. Thank you for writing it there. Okay. Now, guys, I think you have understood this. All right. You can speak more sentences. Let me just also give. I think I could have studied more when I was a student. I couldn't study more, right? The next thing is, I think I think I could have learned Chinese. I met some Chinese in the past. I think I could have learned it, but I had no interest in learning Chinese. Okay, let's see now. Oh, Mr. Experiment X has written one example for should have. Now, guys, should have. Wow, I like it. I like every past modal verb written here, but yet I want to discuss this should have, and again third form, suggestion. Now, ho sakta tha. This is chahiye tha. Should have. तुम्हें पढ़ना चाहिए था, तुम्हें मुझे इन्फॉर्म करना चाहिए था, तुम्हें खाना खाना चाहिए था, दवाई लेनी चाहिए थी. You should have informed me. You should have taken medicine. You should have gone there. You should have studied more. You should have informed me. You should have taken your medicine. Come on, everybody, write examples. When you are giving suggestion to anybody or to yourself, okay? Everybody, I want everyone to write at least one example, which is, तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था. Come on, guys. Mr. Experimenter X has ought have to have. You ought to have. Mr. Experiment X ought to have, right? Ought to have is like for you. Wait. Both are different, gentlemen, right? Both are different because I think ought to have, you ought to have permission before going inside. Means you must have the permission, right? This is right, and you ought have to. No, I think second one is right, Mr. Experiment X. Ought to have is better, not ought have to. Ought to have is fine. Like we said, need to have, used to have, that we ought to have. Mr. Experiment X, I hope that answers. Ought to have is fine. Yes. Oh, Ms. Badhani, you should have improved it. तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था. Should have improved it. Ms. Pragya, if you want to success, if you want to get success, Pragya ma'am, if you want to get success, then you should have worked hard. That's fine. Put a full stop. Ms. Sain says, I should have started my career before. Good job. You should have not do like this. Ms. Sain, we use third form of the verb everywhere. You should have not done like that. Ms. Badhani, you shouldn't have done this. That's right. Tulsi said you should have not done this. Yeah. Fine. Pragya ma'am, you should not have done this like this. Fine, everybody. Thank you so much. In short, I want to just kind of revise everything, whatever we discussed today. Yeah, I want to summarize. Might have, may have, must have. So 3 of them are used when you are sure that something has happened in the past. I mean, there's some probability. For weak assumption, you assume it, right? कुछ हुआ होगा past में, शायद हुआ होगा, शायद इस गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ होगा. This car might have met an accident. मुझे लगता है इस गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ होगा. Average assumption. This car may have met an accident. इस गाड़ी का एक जरूर एक्सीडेंट हुआ होगा. This car must have met an accident. Could have, हो सकता था, but हुआ नहीं. You could have scored more. I could have scored more. I could have gone there. I could have helped you. He could have helped me. Should have for past suggestion in the past. ऐसा करना चाहिए था, वैसा करना चाहिए था, वहाँ नहीं जाना चाहिए था, ये नहीं खाना चाहिए. You shouldn't have eaten this. You shouldn't have gone there. You shouldn't have done this. You should have studied more, like that. Okay, thank you everybody. Wow, it was a wonderful time with everybody here. Many of you have been there throughout the session, and I really convey my regards, my gratitude to all of you right there. I hope this has helped you. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please tell me if there's any suggestion for me, write in comments. I'd definitely like to work on it. Okay, and I think my writing was a little messy. You please, I beg your pardon for it. Do write some feedback for me, guys, if you want. Your feedback is really precious for me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see you then. Bye for now.